I'm not going to blast and expose every single person that I communicate with. Honestly, it doesn't really matter because these are people from all fake accounts, or even if it was their actual name, there's no last names or whatever. So, but I am going to use what I can to help expand awareness about the reality of what we're living in right now, and the fact that women deserve to feel safe in their body, in their relationship, and to create intimacy. Like, that's my goal. So that's fine if other people don't want that, but that takes two people, like, working towards that. And most women, I'm not saying there aren't women that if there's women that are hustling dudes or dating more than one guy. I ate some spinach. I'm not saying that doesn't exist, that's not out there, but most of the women that I've ever known stuck to one dude. Sometimes some Libras particularly like to flirt around, but I don't know very many women that dated multiple dudes, whereas men seem to have always a roster. And so men go into dating and relationships with an objective. They look at a woman, they pick her apart, they figure out what category she goes in, and they put on a facade. And they're playing the nice guy, they're playing the sweetie pie, they're playing the guy that's got it all together. I don't know, whatever role they feel like they want to play for until they get whatever they want. And in a way, that's the way the masculine works. So, like, it's a mission. They're on a mission to, like, seal the deal. Like, not even just sex. I mean, like, maybe it's they want to be your boyfriend, they want to whatever, but that's not right if a woman's not on that same page. That's wrong if a woman has a different objective, or she's not seeing other people and you are. Like, that kind of stuff needs to stop. Like, women don't deserve to be a side chick when she doesn't know that, or, like, think that you're as her partner, as her husband, you're being on it, you're being loyal to or faithful to her, when you're, like, talking to a bunch of chicks online or whatever. Like, these things need to stop. Like, I personally don't want to, like, I would want someone to let me know if that kind of stuff was going on. Like, I'm about justice. I want to see people in loving, happy, fruitful relationships. I don't want to see this kind of weird behavior that men do. Like, I don't think anything about it is right or healthy. And I don't think any woman, like, men don't have to bear children. They may have to pay child support. So yeah, that is. If you have a kid and then you have to pay child support, that's consequence. Like, but you're not having to take on the emotional labor that comes with having a child, because it doesn't matter. It always falls on the mother. Maybe not. There are circumstances where I've seen women, like, give their kids away and stuff, but I don't know how that works when that happens. But otherwise, it falls on the mom, and mom is making sure all the schedules met. Mom's usually the one ushering the kids around. Like, mostly it falls on mom. So, women, we deserve partners that are all in. Like, it's 50-50. It's not, maybe not every single day, but it's like, we're both in this. It's not she's giving 80% and you're only giving 20. I think I'm so angry about it right now because it's like, I genuinely like being a queen of cups. I like giving, and I don't like no one likes being taken advantage of. And I feel like all these years that I've been doing this shit online, people around me were just, like, eating it up and just happy to use me like a fucking, I don't even know what. And it's sick and disgusting to me. And I don't want to see myself have to go through this anymore, and I don't want any other women to have to go through this. And there has to be a better way. There has to be a way that women can exercise our free will and our power and create a life where, I'm not saying that men have to be the only people giving you money. It's not that. It's just like, women deserve to know how men operate, what we're getting ourselves into and how to protect ourselves, because men are always in self-preservation. Like, y'all don't need me to tell you that. Like, you guys are always making sure you got what you need or whatever. Whereas a lot of women like are like me and they're over givers, and sometimes I have to like do too much to realize where the boundary is. Like, it just doesn't work the same way. But it's like, that doesn't mean that I deserve to be used and abused or stuck in fucked up circumstances or exploited or not getting my fair share or etc. Because men coming out with the truth later on, it's like, okay, I needed that information 2 years ago so that I could have switched directions and put my energy somewhere else. Like, a lot of men out here just have FOMO, or they're just like, it's like, okay, cool, like, come to my page if you like my energy, but you're still going to pay for it. It's not fucking free. This isn't free labor. My child gets free labor. I have a house to take care of on my own. Like, I have more than enough that's all that I'm already not getting paid for. Okay.